Here's 5 easy steps to start journaling. First off, know your purpose for journaling. Do you want to do it for the benefits? Maybe to relieve stress or mind dump. Initially, mine was to record the best moments of the day. Whatever it is, write it down. Next, decide where to write. Check out my video discussing the differences in journaling physically and digitally. Depending on what your purpose is, you'll prefer one over the other. Don't forget that there's also audio and video journaling. For recording history, digital is our pick. I personally use Google Docs, but there's plenty of other choices out there. If you chose physical, pick a notebook that isn't small. Step 3. Organization. The way you organize your journal will depend on the purpose, but generally, you'll want to keep days separated by making the header a date. I personally give unique titles inspired by the day for each of my entries. For digital, I keep all days in a month in the same document, and I keep the 12 months in one folder, so each folder is a different year. For physical, a good way to separate the months is by using a post-it marker. Depending on how much you write, a new notebook for different years would be ideal. As an extra tip, I rank my days from 0 to 8 stars. 0 is an okay, easily forgettable day. 8 is for days that made a huge impact on me. Days I'll never forget for the rest of my life. Ranking will be important later at step 5. Step 4. Actually writing in the journal. This step is by far the hardest, turning journaling into a daily habit. I highly recommend choosing a specific time of the day and sticking with it. Enforce a rule where you write at least 1 or 2 sentences. That way, you won't just completely stop after missing a few days. Don't worry too much about what you write in the beginning. The more you do it, the easier it becomes to just start writing. Following this rule is very, very important. It makes or breaks the habit. You could also put in a safety net like I did in college. If I missed some days, I would use the weekend to catch up. Once the habit is established, that's when you can become more intricate with what you write in your journal. For recording history, at night before sleeping is the best. Just try not to fall asleep while journaling. Finally, the last and most rewarding step is looking back on your entries. Deciding when to do this is fully up to you, but I believe the most effective times are at the end of every 2 weeks, month, and year. I personally do every week, month, quarter, and year. I look back at all my favorite entries, and it's truly an incredible feeling to see how much changed since you started. Those were the 5 easy steps made using my years of experience with journaling. It's simple and extremely rewarding if you stick with it. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. And if you know anyone interested in starting a journal, please let them know about this video. Thanks for watching and good luck with your journal.